She wasn't breathing very well when she was born, and the doctors decided to take her to the NICU.
It was then that doctors found baby Avery was suffering from a congenital diaphragmatic hernia, more commonly known as CDH.
We had no idea what they were talking about, and asked the doctor to kind of elaborate on it.
By looking at an x-ray, doctors found Avery had a hole in her diaphragm, which had allowed some of her abdominal organs to rise up into her chest cavity. That in turn had restricted one of her lungs from growing, which is why she had the breathing problems. In many cases, kids with CDH go home undiagnosed, and then it's too late. Avery was airlifted to St. Louis Children's Hospital for surgery.
When they got in there, they found that 75% of her diaphragm was missing. It didn't form properly. And her liver was actually up in the hole, blocking some of her abdominal contents from going up into her chest cavity, and which actually ended up saving her life. Because it allowed her lung to grow, and she had 2/3 of a lung. And typically these CDH babies don't have a chance because they don't have that much lung growth on the side of the hole.
Doctors moved her organs back into place and were able to repair the diaphragm with muscle from her rib cage. 7 months later, Avery is a growing baby girl.
You look at her now and she looks perfectly healthy. You would never guess that anything that she went through, anything that she did.
Except for this life-saving scar across her belly. Avery's a sign of hope for many other families dealing with CDH.
Whether they're only here for a short time or if they actually make it through it and get to live a normal, healthy life, they were put on this earth for a purpose and cherish every moment. She's just such a blessing, our miracle baby.
Brooke Hash, KHQA News, Quincy.